Hi, I'm Sarah,
And I'm Gia.
and we'll be teaching you how to solve least common multiple problems.
SpongeBob wears his floaties to the beach every 8 days. He wears goggles every 6 days. If the last time he wore both the goggles and floaties on July 2nd, when is the next time he'll wear them both again?
Okay, so since the last day SpongeBob wore both the floaties and the goggles was July 2nd, that's the day we're going to start from. And then every 8 days that we count, we're going to write an F. And every 6 days that we count, we're going to write a G. Right now, we're going to count the floaties. So every 8 days, we're going to count. So here's the last day. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is the next day for floaties. So now we're going to count again for floaties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we're going to write another F. Now we're going to fill the rest of the chart in with all of the days of the floaties. So now that we've finished marking all of the days he will be wearing floaties, we're going to mark in blue every 6 days that he wears the goggles. So now let's go over this one more time. We're going to count 6 days away from the second where they last wore both the floaties and the goggles on the same day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're going to mark it. So now that I've gone over this again with you, figure out the rest of the days that SpongeBob will be wearing the goggles. Okay, so now let's go over it. We know that this is the last day he wore the goggles, so let's count 6 days from here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mark here. Then mark one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now see how F and G are on the same day. Now we have our answer. The next day, SpongeBob will wear both the floaties and the goggles on the same day, is July 26th. What you'll notice is this day, July 26th, is exactly 24 days away from the second, the last time SpongeBob wore both his floaties and goggles. Therefore, 24 is 6 and 8's least common multiple.
Here's another way to solve it. So you can put the 6 on the top and the 8 on the other side. So now I'm going to list a few multiples of 6.
David, what numbers did you do?
Now pause the video and list the multiples of 8. Now I'll go over it with you. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Now let's look for their least common multiple.
So let's look at the 6. The 6 doesn't match with any of the numbers on this side. So let's cross out the 6. Now the 12 doesn't match with any of the numbers on this side either. So cross out that. 18 doesn't match with any of the numbers on this side. So cross out 18. But as we're noticing, these numbers don't match with the numbers on the 6th side either. So let's cross them out. Now 24 is the next number. It matches with this one. So that's the least common multiple of 6 and 8.
Kenny and Carl are ice cream truck rivalries. On June 5th, they both showed up on the same street. Kenny goes to Oak Road every 4 days. Carl goes to Oak Road every 5 days. What day will they meet again on the same street?
Okay, so we know that Kenny and Carl both went to the same street for ice cream on June 5th. So we're going to start on this day, and we're going to count 4 days for every time Kenny goes to Oak Road. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now pause this video and figure out the rest of the days Kenny is going to show up at Oak Road. Now let's go over it quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to mark all of the days that Carl shows up at Oak Street. So the next day that Kenny and Carl will meet again on Oak Road is the 25th. This also means that the least common multiple of 4 and 5 is 20 because they are both 20 days away from the last day they both met, which was the 5th.